come home from a long day of work extremely hungry, and to make matters worse, had a limited budget, craved something comforting and hot, and had class in exactly a half hour? Today, I would like to demonstrate how to make a quick and easy 5-minute meal on a tight budget. Working full-time and going to class has left me little time for cooking myself nutritious meals. I found something to solve this problem. In this speech, I will inform you on the 3 basic steps to making a grilled cheese sandwich: preparation, assembly, and serving. In front of me are the items needed to make a warm and delectable grilled cheese sandwich. A George Foreman grill. I prefer to use a George Foreman grill because it's super easy to use and it cooks on both sides of the sandwich, saving me time. No stove is needed, just an electrical outlet, which makes this dorm room friendly. It is extremely easy to take apart and clean as well. Crusty white bread. I buy day-old bread at the store as it cooks up better than fresh bread, because fresh bread is too soft. I also think crusty bread is more aesthetically pleasing because of its rustic look. It tastes great because the texture is extra crunchy on the outside and soft and cheesy on the inside. Serrated knife. I use a sharp serrated knife to cut my bread. A serrated knife cuts through without tearing it. You can tell the difference of a serrated knife because of the beveled edges as opposed to the regular knife. Processed cheese. This cheese melts quickly and evenly and tastes just like the real cheese. It comes individually wrapped, giving it a longer shelf life. Did you know that processed cheese was developed in 1915 by J.L. Kraft as an alternative to the cheeses that had a short shelf life? Also, many different cheeses can be used for grilled cheese sandwiches, even traditional mozzarella, which is made from watered buffalo milk. Spray butter. With spray butter, it goes evenly on the bread. You also don't have to use as much to get the same effect, thus saving calories. Now that you have all the appropriate ingredients needed and appliances, we are ready to move to the step of sandwich assembly. I'm now going to demonstrate how to assemble a grilled cheese sandwich. Plug in the George Foreman and let it heat up, which I've already done. Cut the bread into 2 pieces. Spray the butter to coat both sides of each piece of bread. Lay 1 piece of bread onto the surface of the George Foreman, butter side down. Place 2 slices of cheese on the top of the bread. Cover the other piece of bread, butter side up. Close the George Foreman and let cook for about 2 minutes. While we're waiting, let me share with you a few fun facts about cheese and sandwiches. The grilled cheese sandwich has been with us since the 1920s. This sandwich is said to be the first sandwich to be served open-faced. A grilled cheese sandwich is most often accompanied by tomato soup. The U.S. produces more than 25% of the world's supply of grilled cheese. That's 9 billion pounds per year. The only cheeses native to the U.S. are American, Jack, Brick, and Colby. Pizza Hut uses about 300 million pounds of cheese per year. Okay, enough with the trivia. That's a different show. Now that we've assembled our sandwich and are waiting for it to cook and have a vast knowledge of cheese, we are ready to take it off the George Foreman and serve it. Serving is an important part of a comforting meal. After all, you eat with your eyes first. I love pretty plates and bright colors are my favorite, so even though my meal is on a budget, it doesn't have to look like it is. Wine also warms me from the inside, so I like to enjoy a glass with my evening meal. Keeping with my fancy dinnerware theme, I also have some beautiful wine glasses. I prefer white wine with my meals. For the final touch in serving, I sometimes add a few grapes for the nutritional value, along with adding color to my plate. Now when you come home from a long, hard day at work or school and are hungry, you won't have to spend the rest of your night slaving over a hot stove. With just a few ingredients, just a little creativity, you can create a delicious meal on a tight budget too. Bon appetit!